Wait, I'm not ready. I'm not ready, I'm not ready. I'm ready. Alrighty. Actually, when I said I'm ready, I'm actually not. Because I need to do a couple things here. Sims 3 layout. Refresh the followers and these goals. Boom, boom, and boom. Boomer. Close that down. Okay, games. Play Sims 3. Perf. Oh, Ava, thank you for the heart me. 6, you still there? Hi, Reticles. Okay. Whew. I just had a sandwich. And then, naturally, I was, playing Universe Sim. Catching up on that. I also have some bread. I got bread. Hi, Jody. And the Solcito. Hello. Red, thank you for the heart me as well. Why is bread so good? I wonder if this bread would taste better if it was baked. So, this bread is advertised as take and bake. But it's not like it's raw. Like, it's clearly already been baked. Oh. The whole of the bread. Hi, Jose. Sorry, Jody. I got a little. Oh, Red, thank you for the jellyfish. Thank you so much. I only got half a heart right now. Huh. You guys can complete the heart. Everyone else, you can. If I'm doing it right. Yeah. Something like that. Jose, what the hell's going on? Fake follower, huh? You're only in it for the rods. That's all you want. Oh, what the hell? What the fuck is this? It signed me out. Damn it, guys, I gotta watch my language again. I'm gonna say that. Wait, let's see. Yeah, we gotta log in. Why did it log me out? Oh my gosh, I need both hands for this. Shit. Can we log in, please? Hi. Hi, V. Oh, I'm sorry, Jose. I hope you feel better, though. What'd you get? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Well, what are the chances that maybe the expansion packs didn't load? Uh-oh, guys. I might have to restart. Fuck. That fell out of my mouth. Well, it wasn't really in my mouth yet. Well, everything that can go wrong is just going wrong. I knew I should get playing Universe Sim. Oh, my classic. Ciabatta bread, and then mayonnaise, Swiss cheese, turkey, and then I was gonna do spinach, but the spinach that I bought, which was organic, and like it expired September 2nd, so it's the good stuff. Like looked like ass. I'm like, dude, it wasn't looking like that in the store. And when I started digging in there, I decided to just throw it all away. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. See what happens when you eat healthy, guys. I'm telling you, buying cookies, never a problem. Butterfingers, those things never disappoint you. Like candy, cakes, sugar, it never lets you down. It sure doesn't. Oh, Kaysen, is that a new PFP? OMG. Nudge. Is that gonna be your thing? I've never heard that. Like, when I got it initially, I was at work, and my phone made a sound. I was like, what sound is that? That's like the sound it makes when it connects to my car. And I looked at it, and it was a notification from TikTok, and it was you. and it just said, Kaysen nudged you. I'm like, huh, nudged. Is that like poking? You know? Hi, Waffle. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Your name. That's amazing. Ooh. Waffles or pancakes? I'm gonna go with pancakes right now. Sometimes I might be in the mood for a good waffle, though. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling like ash. There we go. Love it, Carrie said. Aww. There we go. We need one of those. Yeah, so what is nudging literally just like a poke? I have a worry that this isn't gonna work. Oh shit. Well. Guys, I have a feeling that we lost our save file. That's unfortunate. There's one more thing I can try. Here's what I'm gonna do. Not looking good, guys. You know, Waffles? That's fair. I feel like I might remember your name from a bit ago. I'm not sure when, though. Electronic Arts, Sims 3, saves. So, I'm going to cut this, paste it here, and we're going to use the backup file. I'm going to just erase backup, and we're going to hope that worked. And if it doesn't work, I guess we start all over, which really sucks because I was actually like really enjoying that playthrough. Clarity, thank you for the tiny diny. I should have done a save as. Oh, Razor. It's been a while. I don't do Twitch because I can't do both at the same time. Also, Sav, you got a new PFP too. I mean, is there like a mod you'd recommend or something? All right. Thank you, Red, for the hand hearts. I'm about to just switch to Universe Sim. I don't know if people really liked watching it, but I'm about to switch to it. We're getting to the space age. And it's so dry. This bread is so dry. Hilldil, thank you for the follow. Welcome to our community. I've successfully eaten some bread. Ugh. I feel like ass. Come on. Come on, Sims 3, please work. It's a backup file. Here we go. Nikki, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Oh, that bread? I fucking knew it. Fuck. That's so unfortunate. What does Copy Town mean? That's really unfortunate. What does a copy do? I've never used that button. I'm gonna look it up. Sims 3, what does Copy Town? I don't fucking care. I'm just gonna do it and see what happens. I don't care. Well, wait, which one's the real one? Oh, one is. Motherfucker. Seriously? Guys, it's fucking gone. I don't know why I can't load. I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out. So it just, All I know is I tried loading it. I tried using the backup file. That's not working. Let's see here. We're going to restart the application, which we've done. I'm wondering, should I restart my computer? That shouldn't have an impact on it. Yeah, it's just a character demo. I'm not too worried about the demo, honestly. If it was like gameplay demo, I'd totally be on it. But I don't really feel like doing it just to create characters. That sounds Hi, Manime. Yeah, I guess I wasn't too attached. We didn't do too much. It was just a very chaotic playthrough. I guess we'll just start it without a baby. That's fine. We'll start over. I'll be a teacher again. This time, we're not gonna have a kid, I guess. I know, I guess I shouldn't say it too soon, huh? Alright, let me see here. I can look it up real quickly. So it's saying specifically... I can tell you right now, that does not matter. Because I bet you these will be fine. So what caused that file to fail? Is to move your save out of your game folder. Yeah, and you know what's funny? That's never worked for me yet. Missing objects. That might be the problem. What objects are missing and why? I'm missing the roof pieces. Oh, that's different. Oh no. A lot of why? Wait, why? Oh no. It's the DLC. I think it is DLCs because I don't have... There's no way I have store content that would... Well, hang on. Midnight Hollow. That could have been a Midnight Hollow object. Hang on a second. Oh shit, did I do quick quit? Ooh, whoopsies. That might be the problem. Hang on a second. But why is it tripping out? What's going on? I have my shortcut here. So I think, well, because there's no reason that I should be missing content, right? So when I loaded a save file that was fine to load and it said I was missing content, that doesn't make any sense. Yet all of my, let me see here. All of my expansion packs and stuff packs are here. Let's see here. Huh. Oh, Christine, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Or the heart me's. How are you? I'm curious, though. Wait a minute. I don't know if I want to do the repair. That sounds scary. Slow down. I never usually have to do that, so I'm not sure what I should do right now. I mean, starting it over again isn't going to do anything. Turning it back off and on, I didn't do anything different. I just closed the game and reopened it. So that's not, and I've already done this. I don't know if I want to do the repair. That sounds scary. Not sure yet. No, you're okay, Joe. No, you're fine. You're fine. Hi, Belle. And hello there, Ribbon. I'll call you Ribbon. Oh yeah, Chip's probably a goner. Aw, M's Cozy Corner, welcome to the stream. Run without custom content. Let me check. I'll check that. That's where's that? Where the EPs are and all that garbage? Aw, Karina, thank you for the heart me, and Christine, thank you for Henry the Hedgehog. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna try that next, Jose. I have a feeling it's gonna be store content, because my stuff packs are saying they're on. But I think it might be related to store content. So let's... Oh! It's gotta be that. Barnacle Bay is store content. That might be the issue. It might not think that Barnacle Bay is installed anymore. Lo and behold, guys, there's no Barnacle Bay here. That's what it is. That's what the issue is. Oh my gosh, we're fine. We're fine then. I'm going to find a way to have to reactivate that, but then that means the save file is fine. So I am going to go mess with the save files again. I'm going to put .backup. I'm going to move this back over here. Dude, that's literally what the issue is. That is the issue. It's the store content. For some reason, it turned them off. So we're going to see what happened. Oh, is it just a phase, Angie? Sure. It's never a phase. It's never a phase. All right, let me see. Installed content. Oh, you said, okay, and you said to uncheck it and uncheck it? Because for me, I have it where... Let me see. Yeah, because packs... I think we're okay with packs. I guess I'll just uncheck them and recheck them, I suppose. I don't think it's that, though. Let me just recheck them. Fucking EA. Okay. So, installed content. Do I just run without custom... Saving a game that contains downloaded content will permanently replace downloaded objects with basics. Okay. So should I select run without custom content and then unselect it? Where can I see the worlds that are installed? Okay, it'd be under lots, I see. Wait, why are they straight up not even listed here? Oh, I'm logged out. Well, let me see if... Well, no, that might not be it either. This might not be the solution, but hang on. If I log back in... Huh. Why is it... I only have custom worlds. I don't have anything purchased. The only worlds that I'm noticing listed here are exchange items. Uh-oh. That's not a good sound. Huh, the launcher crashed. Would you look at that? It's just getting better and better. Okay. Jeez. We just had one of these, Jose. I literally, guys, we lost our Into the Future playthrough because of this. Didn't we have enough of this troubleshooting BS? Like, we've already done this for 2 nights. 2 nights in a row, I dealt with this already. Blissfully Goth, OMG, love the name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the community. Sorry that there's no Sims 3 gameplay at the moment. I would normally be in our... So we're trying to do a university playthrough, and I unfortunately, I made the mistake of launching The Sims 3. Okay, apparently it's not feeling it today, because for some reason, my store content that I purchased isn't launching, or I guess isn't installed somehow. So the save file that we were playing on, Barnacle Bay, was a store content map. It's saying that I don't have it installed at all. I don't even see it listed anywhere, actually. So this is cool. And I know that reinstalling content is a pain in the ass. Red, how do I do it again? Just go to thesims3.com. How do I do this? What was your fix of getting content installed? Wasn't it from the website? I'm just going to try to do that and reinstall it. Maybe that'll fix our problem. Where is it? Where's my purchase history? This is insane. I probably shouldn't restart my computer, right? That's not necessary, is it? Man, I hope my... Oh, wow, it actually did load. So can I just check everything? Okay. Okay, Bohemian Garden, come on. Anything else? We just can't have anything, can we? I can't even have the things that I'm paying for with my money. This is stupid. Why didn't it do anything? Like, I did a select all, and I did 16 objects per page, and I did download. And it only downloaded the Bohemian Garden. That's all it did. Let me try it again. What happens if I just press it again? And open launcher. Seriously? I might as well just do one at a time. What's the point? The select all download option works on a per page basis. The fuck does that even supposed to mean? What's that even supposed to... Oh. I get it. Right, because there's multiple... I get it. Never mind. I pieced that together. Dude, this is so stupid. Well, it doesn't even matter, Red. It doesn't even matter if I do 64 objects. There's no point. Because when I have 16 objects and I did select all, Red, and I press download, it's only doing one at a time. It doesn't even matter how many I select. Even if I wanted it to be 64, there's literally no point. I might as well just do it individually. There's actually no point to do it any other way. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. At 16 objects, it doesn't even work for the select all. So I guess I'm just doing it one by one. I'm getting my fireplace. I'm getting my destroyed jeans. I might as well test this with Roaring Heights, I guess. It's my first... Why is it free? Why was Roaring Heights free for me? It doesn't even say it was gifted. That's weird. Huh. I would think so. I was about to ask you, like, oh, did you give that to me? But no, it says the Japanese-inspired living space. It says gifted by Red Light. And then the Prism Art Studio, you gifted that. But then for some reason, Roaring Heights, free. All right, EA. I'm not gonna say no to that. Gimme, you know. Okay, so how about this? I know for a fact that Barnacle Bay isn't installed. So let's go back, and I'm just gonna do Barnacle Bay specifically. Because I don't remember... Where even is it, actually? Wait a minute. Is Barnacle Bay even store content? Oh, this is about to be really fun. Because I'm pretty sure Barnacle Bay was a more recent purchase. It wouldn't be this far back. I know that was like a newer thing. Shit. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, so where... Okay. Store... I found it. I found it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to test install Barnacle Bay first, on its own, without the genes or anything else, without the stuff that I really want, because then I'm going to just see if this will work. Let's just install Barnacle Base, and we'll see what happens, okay? Oh, hi, Caden. Hi, Devin. You know, I'm actually doing pretty well. Sims 3, on the other hand, she's having a hard day today, but that's okay. I wonder what actually causes it to do this, because I haven't done anything different. I don't understand. Can you guys actually see this? You can. Time to install. There she is. Here's witnesses. You guys are now you guys are witnesses. Barnacle Bay has been installed. I'm going to press OK. Then I'm going to close the launcher because I have the 1.0 version of the Lazy Duchess patch, smooth patch, and so one of the bugs, or I guess issues with it, is if you install content through the launcher, and then it'll say patching game, and then if you close it and launch the game, the actual smooth patch won't launch. So, yeah, there's an update that fixes that essentially. So, but I'm purposely not having the updated version now. All right, installed content. Let's see if it's even going to show up here. I worry that it's not even going to be in here. See, I don't even see it in here. All right, let's just see. I'm just going to launch the game. We'll see. Hi, Lumeria. How are you? It's late for you. We're experiencing technical difficulties with The Sims 3. More so with store content. Like, literally, it was all working last night. So there's absolutely no reason why anything should have changed. Yeah, I know, right? Shocking. I know. That's still really beautiful. No, no bueno, no bueno. Yeah, see? All of my custom... So my custom stuff is here. But all of my store content worlds that I paid for are gone. Okay. So it's not installing. Can I install the stuff while the game is open? Let's see. Let's see what happens. An update is required. What? Where? An update is required to launch this game. Visit the Game Hub to begin your update. Okay. What's the Game Hub? What even is that? For the EA app. Does anyone know? What the hell is even that? My library? Browse? What's the Game Hub? I don't even know. Shit! I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Alright. Thank you guys for 10,000 likes. Oh, thank you guys for the gifties. I don't know why the sounds aren't really coming in. And Nelly, thank you for the heart puffs too. Bucket Hat, it is 2:30 a.m. How do you do it this? That didn't work. Go to start, then all apps. Yeah, I don't see any of that. I don't get it. Click the EA folder. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the heart poofies, you guys. Wait, I gotta see, because it's cutting off your name. Was it? It's Blessed, isn't it? Is it Blessed? I think. It cuts it off. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Hang on. I'm trying to see. Shit. Here it is. Start EA. Can you fuck off? All right. Start EA. See, I don't have the EA folder icon. What do you want me to do? Oh, I see, I see, I see. Maybe I'll close. Okay, hang on a second. I'm not sure how much of this is really going to help me, but worth a shot. Click EA App Updater, which I did. All right, we're going to try that. Okay, I ran the app updater. We'll see if that helps the EA app. Guys, fucking EA. All my store content is gone. I'm gonna have to start writing emails to EA. We need to better this company. We're gonna have to fill them ideas. We need to fill them with ideas to motivate their greedy asses on how to fix this game, okay? Obviously, they have no morals and they don't give a shit about their community. That's fine. But we know what they do care about. They care about money. So, if we have enough ideas on how they can make more money off of all the stuff they've already made, maybe that's enough for them to fix the stuff. Because obviously they're not going to do it because they care about us, but they'll do it if we'll pay for it again. Eh? And they'll do it if we pay monthly for it too. I'm just saying. At least then, we don't have to deal with all this bullshit. We can just have a game. Just saying. We gotta do something, you guys. We gotta do something. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. So how did I... Ugh, how did I trigger that again? Was I in the game? I think I was in the game when I tried installing content. Yeah, thankfully it's all in my purchase history. Also read that sucks. At least you're there tomorrow. Oh, app recovery? Should I do that too? Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm not sure what to do yet. I guess I'll try to reinstall it. In the meantime, shall we listen to some Sims music? Why does that sound so different? Also, why did that open? Okay, Barnacle Bay. Wait. Time to install again. Well, eating snacks, all my store content got removed overnight. Because Sims 3 is Sims 3ing. You think so, Jose? Great. What is it, Cherry? We get it from where? Christine, no, but then I don't have Barnacle Bay. Like, I don't even have the maps that I wanted to play on. You know what I mean? Not to mention all the other store content that I had in the game is gone. Oh, geez, Anna. Well, at least you get to pop in for a minute. Unfortunately, tonight's stream isn't going to be super entertaining because I'm just trying to troubleshoot my game. Nothing is working. This game's a lie. It's a liar. It said that Barnacle Bay is installed. No, it's not. Let's see if it actually is. Hang on, loading her up. Oh, shit. I should have... Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyway. I wonder if that's an official song. Like, I wonder if that is the official one, but like the old version. Because it's got more of like the, I don't know instruments, but it's got the sounds. Like the initial sound is different. That's true, mate. We can go back into the avatar state. We can always look back. Come on, Sims 3, please. This is what you put up with every day. Here we go. Loading music is pretty nostalgic. I don't really feel it too much anymore because I play the game every day. It's still not installed, motherfucker. It's not installing when it says it is. What if I try launching it? What if I try installing it when the game's open? Nope, then we get the update. So it probably just can't do that. Okay, so technically my save file isn't corrupted when I thought it was. It's not. It's actually not corrupted. It's just because literally all of my store content got removed. What the hell? Alright, content is gone. Time to troubleshoot. Excuse me. Let's see here. Huh. Clear the EA app cache files? I could try that. Oh my gosh, dude. This is literally going to be something where then I'd have to turn, like, the stream off. Because then I gotta, like, restart my computer. Speaking of that, Anna, I've never done this before, you guys, but I don't know if anyone you've noticed or if anyone got notified or if you didn't, because I have no idea how this works yet. I created an event, so I'm not sure if that's like a thing. But anyways, next week, actually this coming Tuesday, is when the event is going on. It's just going to be our Diner Dash stream. The Diner Dash Flow on the Go that I ordered from eBay will be delivered on like Monday, but I'm going to take time to set up the game, make sure it's working on Monday, and then we'll do it on Tuesday. But the whole idea of making sure it works on Monday, I'm really holding and hoping that it actually works, is the thing. So, I was going to make a video and everything to like, because I've never done this before, but it says I can make videos and attach it to the event. So I think that could be fun. It'd be a great way for people to kind of know like, hey, this is something I'm doing. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you guys for 20,000 likes. What is this? Oh, is this like... What is this? What is this? Oh. Oh, okay. I do, unfortunately, Cherry. I do appreciate it. Sentiment. I do have to remove it, unfortunately, just because technically, you know what I mean. We gotta follow the rules here, right? You know, we can't have like a beacon of free stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you're picking up what I'm throwing down, can't really do that. But I do appreciate you, Cherry. And technically, that's almost I've pretty much earned that because I did pay for the stuff, and now the game's like, no, you didn't. It's like, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I sure did, EA. Blessful and Anna, thank you guys for the gifties. Okay, so Yeller and anyone else is just tuning in. My store content stopped working. So that's what EA has blessed me with today. And now I need to troubleshoot it, which I think is going to be a tomorrow problem. So, back to the universe, Sim. Can you fuck off? There we go. Close all that down. Yep, it's gonna be a tomorrow problem. Let's play a space game. That sucks, because my stream title is literally, like, back to school. Well, it's not back to school anymore. It was. Plus, we're about to go to space anyway, so now you guys can see space nuggets. Oh crap, I'm on the wrong slide here. I think it's actually here. Of course it isn't. Is it this one? Nope. I'll just use it. Oh, excuse me. Dude, seriously, it moves this stuff every time and it's super annoying. Look at it. You can literally, you guys are witnesses. You see my stuff keep getting moved and it's super annoying. My poor graphics card. This is a game that I wanted to play since like 2014, and now I get to actually play it. And I'll be able to show it to you guys too. So this game is called the Universe Sim. And it is a life simulation game, but instead of you being a sim, you're a god. It's gotta be Cherry. It's gotta just be the EA app, dude. It just sucks. We'll figure this out. It does, Zoe. But you know what sucks about that, actually? Well, because I don't do Twitch anymore. Well, I will eventually at some point, but it's just super annoying because I wish it had like TikTok integration, because then you guys could all do something. If you guys want to if you guys want to like rotate the screen, you can Why is all this? Why did you guys even build over there? That was stupid of you. Yeah, if you guys want to rotate the thingy, your phones, you'll be able to like see all of it. I don't think the sun ever gets all the way over here. Oh, we're having power issues. That's right. Turns out wind power isn't the best. Well, time for some electricity. There you guys go. I already fended off the aliens. And then I destroyed the planet cracker, which is this thing. So it's mine now. And now I'm researching so I can get its battery powers and stuff. And then, like, can you not? There we go. And then I'm going to, like, turn it back on again. And I've never done that yet. So I guess we'll see what happens. But I feel like it's more of, like, a chill game, I guess. I'm not sure how fun it is to watch. From the sounds of it, curious. Might not be the most fun. It's a very slow progressing game. And I really wish it could be faster. Aw, thanks, Anna. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully, you can catch us on our Diner Dash and Sims stuff. Wait, have you seen this game then, Zoe? Yeah, we are in space age now. And these are all my nuggets. They all drive cars now. Holy crap, I have 600 population. It means I need more cars. I also need more gas. That's not good. How do you make more gas? I think it's through here. It's plastic, chemicals, fuel refinery. Yeah, I just need to make more of it. I will criticize this game too. I really wish that you could replace fuel with electricity. And, you know, when we're in the future ages like how we are, I kind of wish you could have electric cars. I feel like that would make sense. Did you really? See, you want to know what I suggest? I suggested to the wait, let me think. Yeah, to the the guy who like made the game, which is probably why it's. I mean, dude, I was messaging this guy, probably annoying him, but I literally DM'd the owner because I was like telling him like, dude, could you please make DLC? So here's the thing, I wanted them to make DLC for this game, and one of the ideas I had initially started off as a small idea, and it was gonna be called Nugget View. So imagine like clicking on one little nugget, like this, so I can follow them around. I thought it'd be cool if you could press on them and click a button called Nugget View, okay? And that means you get to see what they see in their eyes. Like you'd be in their eyes and you'd be seeing what they see exactly. And then on top of that, building on that idea, Zoe, what if instead they make a full-fledged DLC to where you could actually be the Nugget? I mean, there's already getting married with Nuggets. You can already get with Nuggets. You can like I don't know how long it, like, I'm sure it'd take some major effort to make this happen and to really kind of connect everything nicely. But at that point, if you just make it to where they did a Sims, thing where it's just called like being a Nugget, that'd be cool. Then you could just like you could get with Nuggets. You could have kids. You can like drive around. I don't know. I think it'd be really cool. And then imagine if you can work too. Because, like, imagine over here, if you decide to take the job as, like, a logging person, like, you actually watch the nuggets hit the trees. So imagine if you were the nugget and you were the one, like, left-clicking to smack a tree down. Or if you were a hunter, you had to hunt the wolves, left-click to shoot at the wolves, like, stupid stuff like that. Some things are rabbit holes, though, in here. But other things aren't, too. Like, you can see, well, I just upgraded all of my universities. All my schools are now universities. But they were the open buildings. But I don't know, I thought that would have been really cool to have. I have, yes, Kaden, I have. Yeah. I know there's that, the Zoe creator going on right now. I'm not, like, super interested in that part. I'd rather just play the actual game. I'll just hold off for now, I guess. I might try it, though. It sounds interesting. Yeah, it's definitely lagging a little harder, but that's just because I'm streaming. Glass is also kind of rough. We're finally managing there. Is it because I built a second glass factory? I did. And we are good on gas production. We have over 2,000 gas. Yeah, I do wish this game could be faster. Like, I will say to you, part of me finds that you're sitting here, I'm waiting. I'm simply waiting for all this stuff to get researched. And in my opinion, I think that gets boring. I really wish the game would let me just, like... I wish things would be faster, is all. I do think that would be cool. If you could have, like... I don't know. Just makes things research a lot faster. Maybe even half the time or something. Paralives, yeah, Sav, same. I think that'll be really the next big one. How do you find people on the Sims 3 store? There should be an option. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, that's cool. That's nice. How did that fail? Why did that fail? Is a better question. Why? Oh. I see why. Aww. Oh my gosh, is it baby Gelato? Thank you. Thank you so much for the watermelon love. Thank you. And welcome back. My spaceport just collapsed. It just fell apart. But thank you for the gifties. Until September, welcome to the stream. Le Flying Saucer. This is called the Universe Sim. So it's a space simulation game. Well, it's a god game. It's a god game. You take a civilization from the prehistoric age and you progress them into, well, now we're in the space age, as you can see here. And you go to space and you can terraform other planets. So this is the planet we're on. And apparently it's called Plebsville. And then over here, we're going to be terraforming our moon. Actually, I might be able to do that tonight. And then I want to actually take us over to this planet, the Toxic Planet, because it's rich in resources. So I definitely want to go there for some more yummies. You know what I mean? Aww. That is very generous of you. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate having you on here. Yeah, and honestly, I feel that though with work schedule shit. Like, I feel it. So, how long are you doing overnights? Is this like a new thing or? Because I know well, I guess you probably already knew about my time changes. I've been on about 1 a.m. now. I started streaming at 1, so which is like about 2 hours ago, but tonight I came on a little bit late, got a little distracted, but here I am. I'm here now. Look at the planet, you guys. I'm also, since I'm a god, I can spawn in a meteor. Oh no, guys. Meteors. Oh my spookers. There's the big one. Oh, she's coming. Wow, let's see what kind of goodies we got. You know what'd be really fun? What's better than one meteor? Uh-oh, I hear it. I hear him. I hear him. Holy crap. Oh no. Holy shit. Zam. Absolutely wild. What a battlefield this is. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I guess at least you're getting some money. But I feel you on that, Gelato. Because, like, literally my job is their dog doo-doo as well, so trust me. I feel you. Management is literally trash as well. And it's not, well... Yeah, actually, it's usually mid-tier. And why does this keep breaking? Why does it keep breaking? I don't understand. It wasn't even done being built. I didn't even do it this time. I'm trying to build... I need this to be able to go to space. So this can get me to a new planet, but this is what's going to let me get resources. Oh my gosh, Jody. As I would love to add you. I'm going to tell you this, though. My username is actually not going to be really easy. I can tell it to you. I'll have to actually copy and paste it to you because it's long. I think it was generated. I don't really know why. Aw, thank you, Gelato. No, I know, and you know, I'm definitely feeling better too because like I said, it's just reinforcing, like, I know I'm not perfect, but at the end of the day, I know it's them. It's them. And I'm definitely, it is what it is, you know? I mean, I think I'm at the, I guess maybe accepted, like, now I'm now I really, like, I know I was learning it, right? But I have to actually believe it and be confident in that. So this way I'm ready for whenever they, and that's hard too. Because it's always running of like, I was always on edge. Just, I mean, even now, I always wonder like, oh well, what if they confront me? Like, what do I say? Like, I always try to think about what I'm gonna say if they ever confront me on that kind of shit. You know, it takes over a lot. It's been taking over a lot. I'm definitely happier when I'm not there and when I have my days off. And then when I have to go back in, it's just like, ugh. Thankfully, they haven't been too annoying recently. But that's also, I'm just putting in a lot less effort because, I mean, why would I push myself anymore? You know, there's literally no point to do it. When I did push myself and when I showed all the effort, it didn't matter. And then the actual director, the store director of the store, you know what I mean? Like, she literally just was like, yeah, not worth it. As in the sense of like, you know, it's just stupid. So it's like, why do I care? But it's like, why is it so hard for them to have some basic, is it humility? Is that the word I'm looking for? But basic, like, acknowledgement for their mistakes. Like, you know what I mean? If we make a mistake, it's expected for us to, like, apologize and try to own up to it, which it's good to do that. It's good to recognize and self-reflect on us. But why are we the only ones at the bottom to have to do that? Why couldn't somebody at that store director, why couldn't she be like, oh my gosh, like, hey, Justin, you know, I'm sorry I never realized, you know, how good of a worker you were, you know, and, you know, I should have listened to your leads at the time, you know, or I wish I took that into consideration at some point. Because from my understanding, I keep being told that, like, I was told that the leads that I worked for were trying to fight for me on trying to get me a better raise. So that doesn't make sense either. So you're going to tell me this person at the very top, listened to the people she heard the complaints from my leadership that told them that I was a good worker, and she still made the choice, the executive decision, to still do that. So it just makes me think like, all right, I guess there's no point in working hard there. Why should I ever do that again? There's no point. It's not valued, so I'm not going to do that. It's not worth it. That's the thing, Bunny, and I'm realizing that too. I'm thinking, I'm starting to it's stressful. It's actually upsetting because it makes me realize that, wait, guys, like, are morals only for people in like the lower class? And I'm not saying that to be in a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, this is a legitimate question. Like, is that really just for people like us at the bottom? Is it literally just for us? Because if you think about it, when they're rich, all they have to do is really play the part. They can pretend they have morals, but does it really matter for them? Do they really need morals? That's what I'm wondering. No, it does. Listen, Cynthia, it does. But what I'm getting at is, having no morals when you're on top, it doesn't matter, right? Like, you can be a trash on top class, right? You can be like high class and you be trash having no morals, but it doesn't seem to matter, right, Cynthia? Like, it seems like they'll still be fine because they have money, right? This is more of like a philosophical thing I'm asking. It's not like I'm saying it's true or not. I'm just asking you guys, and it's just something to just think about. Like, is this the case? I hope not. I don't want it. It shouldn't be this way. I think we should all have these morals. And to be honest with you guys, something I've been thinking about is, I feel like that the more money people have and the bigger the company is, the more moral obligations they should have to follow, because they're in a position where they're able to make a bigger difference and have a bigger impact, theoretically. But that's something I've been thinking about too. I'm realizing, like, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I don't want to discredit for people who work hard. When you work hard and you get to where you are, you've studied, you've got these promotions, you've earned a lot of money, and you worked hard for it. Yeah, definitely, you deserve that. But I do think there's a point to where, people on the top, they should be probably still working hard for that. They shouldn't just be like, kicking back and cutting corners wherever they can to squeeze out as much money and keep profiting, and not doing anything and not helping, society, essentially. I don't know. It just makes me consider and think that way. Yeah, see, Glotto, that's the thing. Fuck that. Exactly. I wouldn't say I really got too much to that point, thankfully, but no, yeah, that's what they do. That's what they'll do. You'll be a hard worker, and the compliment is work more, do more, and pick up everyone else's slack. But here's the problem, Glotto. These managers need to learn how to hold the people accountable. So instead of making you act as a manager, how about they hold the people that are not pulling their weight accountable? And then that's what they should be doing instead. Like, Erica, yeah, this is called the Universe Sim. So it's a life simulation game. Oh my gosh, dude, these notifications, I swear. Just the essentials, please. Hopefully this thing doesn't get destroyed again. I really hope not. Yeah, exactly, Glotto. Same thing with like getting I'm not gonna train. Like, I will refuse to train if they ever ask me to train people. Thankfully they haven't. What's funny is when I was working there at my prime, I wanted to train, but they never had me do it. And I wish they did. There was times where I almost was a little upset because I wanted to be asked to train people, because I was even trained. I was a certified trainer at Applebee's, so I can do it. I've been certified to do it, and also you don't even have to be certified to be a trainer. Like, anybody really can, realistically, because if you work at a job and you just do it long enough, they'll just literally throw it at you without any extra pay. But anyways, now 100% I'm not going to do it, because it's like, unless they want to give me more money to do it, then sure. But otherwise, no. I'm not doing that. Like, that's not, like, no. That's not, no. Erica, it definitely has some SimCity-esque stuff to it. You do build up your city, but it's definitely more about you being as a god, and you get to, you have god powers, and you can actually, impact the specific nugget. So, this guy on a motorcycle, we can follow them. See, these guys are hungry. This guy's got a broken leg. Let me heal him, actually. Rejuvenate. So now he no longer has a broken leg. They're gonna go do something. I don't know, what are they doing, actually? They're a laborer, and he is going to gather food. And he's got one kid. He's 43 years old, and his spouse is Umashu. So he's with somebody. He's also an educated little nugget. And this nugget also, look at, this nugget believes in me. What's the Red? Do they really, Caden? It sucks. It's the way it's set up. Oh, the yeah, I got you. Oh, what are they gonna get? Are they just gonna harvest this stuff? But see, look how cool this game is. Like, these nuggets actually go out and do stuff. They also say stuff. He says Cottonmouth, blech. I need food soon or I'm going to collapse. Poor little nugget. But see, one nugget on this globe. This is the planet that he lives on. And guys, we're gonna be going to, where's the moon? Holy lag. Galado, thank you for the email message. Thank you. There it is. There's the moon. That's where we're going to. That's the mission. We're going to go and terraform the moon and turn it into a hospital planet. Hopefully this doesn't collapse this time. I don't know why it kept collapsing. That was some bullshit, is what it was. It's almost done. It's 3D printing itself. Give me a second. Oh, wow, it's in the clouds. It's here! It didn't get destroyed this time. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I actually don't need to ship off too much resources, but we are going to need an engineer's office. We're going to need a water pump, a reservoir, I would say a battery, and I'm going to do solar panels because there's not going to be an atmosphere, so we're going to want to go for solar energy. Eateries are pretty important. How about a warehouse? What's that? Oh, we completed the thingy. Thank you. Well, thank you, Galado. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Christine. And thank you, everyone else who's gifting. A discount card instead of direct deposit? Yeah, that's actually wild. I haven't either. See, I will say, and don't get me wrong, like, family-owned businesses, they're great. They are great, right? But I will say I've personally always been in favor of the big companies just because I like to have things that are established. I like just being able to... There are times where I actually do like just being a number, where I can go in, because I will say I also feel a sense of... Like, whenever I've worked at smaller establishments, it never works out for me. Maybe it's because I just feel like... I think I'm just supposed to be... I think I just need to blend in, because, like, I worked at a VR place. And that didn't really go well. You know, that didn't work out. And it was actually, I think it was going to be under the table because I didn't make anything out there. I worked at a Chinese restaurant that was family owned, and that also didn't go very well. And then I also learned about advanced pay, guys. They paid me extra. They double paid on my this could vary per state and per city. I have no idea. But in my specific scenario, in my state, they paid me twice in one paycheck. And then obviously I was quitting. And so they were like, oh, hey, just so you know, our accountant messed it up and we overpaid. I ended up paying it back. But apparently it was something called advance pay. So they were kind of covered on it. So I technically was supposed to pay them back. So I did it anyway, but like, because I was wondering how that works too. But anyway, yeah, it's not just free money. But yeah, this way it's like little stuff like that, Caden. You don't have to worry about direct deposit or, you know, them kind of just getting around, them cutting corners in those ways, because they're still setting up, right? But then when shit hits the fan for us at the, you know, as workers, at least when it's a big company, you know what I mean. You've got that establishedness. So, and I kind of like that. And honestly, like anytime I have any experience with any kind of like, actually, Red, even that place, even when I worked, I mean, it's just like. But that one wasn't even a bad experience, though, necessarily. Like, that one still, I think, ended fine. But, like, I just feel like anytime it's a local business, I don't think I will mold well with local business. It seems to never work well for me. Hi, Robin. How are you? Also, what game this is, I don't see what your name is, unfortunately. But this game is called the Universe Sim. I'm currently planning a space trip. I'm going to send 20 nuggets. And then I'm gonna do, actually we'll just do 10. We're gonna send them some food. A lot of food. We're gonna need more stuff. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna just order it. How about more than 100? How about like 200 food? Oh shit, so we're gonna have to start producing. You must include the following in your colonization rocket. 1 hydro collider. Oh, steel beams and chemicals. Oh shit. Steel beams. What was the other one again? 20 chemicals. I'm good at paying attention. And a hydro collider? I don't even need that. I'm not even going to use that. I'm going to use my god powers. Alright. So now we wait for all this stuff to get fulfilled. This is our order. And now our planet has to fulfill this order. Once they fulfill it, we can blast off into space. Hey, JC, welcome back. This is on Steam. Yes, Kaden. It is on Steam. I think it's $30, if I'm not mistaken. I should double check, though. Alright, we do need to go this way. Oh, you fucking game, dude. We need a planet there. I don't like how this whole observatory system works. Because, see, it doesn't let me, like, search. I can't do this unless I get to a planet, like, here. Then I could do this. Oh, this is going to be obnoxious. This is going to be really obnoxious. I need to get all the way over here. This is going to be stupid. Yeah, there's no freaking other planets over here. Damn it, dude. I don't want to go that way. I guess I'm going this way. What's that? Ooh. It's a small planet and it's rich in resources. How about this one? Also, it's a huge planet. What am I? I'm a medium. I do like huge planets. It's a lava planet. I might go there next because I like the idea of huge. Oh my gosh. Oh. Are these almost out? This one's out. Salvage. They're all about to run out. Stashy, thank you for the heartbeat. Heart puff. Appreciate the gifty. Alright, guys. Keep an eye on my, my nuggets. I'm gonna need a lot of food. I guess I could produce more. I probably should try to produce more nuggets. Or food. Let's see here. We're gonna need to go to resources. I'm gonna do more cattle farms. There. And I'm also gonna bring more parks in here. Can you really only build so many of those parks? You can. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys make sure my my nuggets don't die. I need all 80 of that, please. Holy herbs, dude. What the fuck? Why are the herbs not worth it? That's insane. I have so much herbs. How about stone? What's stone worth? Want 200 of my stone? Seriously? 200 wood? I actually make an insane amount of wood. That's insane. This is stupid. I'm not trading with them. We currently have 677 nuggets. I'm going to build more vehicle spots. But if I do that, we need more gas. And currently, I have 2 fuel refineries. I'm probably going to need another one. We're only barely keeping up with what we're consuming. We produce 3.4 fuel, and we consume 2.4. So, this is where the game gets a little bit complex, in my opinion. But that's just me. I'm not the best when it comes to resource management. I don't know about how you guys are, but that's just me. Seriously, it's not in the range. Trying to see what roads I should keep running. Oh, I see. Shit. This actually sucks. I don't like how tiny this planet is, dude. Low-key, this planet kind of sucks. Fuck it. I'm gonna place it right here. And then I gotta research more garbage. So I need... How about... I don't know. Do we need all this stuff? I don't know what we need. Oh, I do need that, actually. Give me that. And then we're gonna do... What's this do? A space eatery. Sure, I guess I'll just study all that and then this, or... Maybe this would be net better. 30% observatory radius? I guess I'll go that direction. Deep secrets. Game, I actually am done with your shit. So we need to go this way, then this way, then this way, that way. All right, researching. Jaden, this is called the Universum. I know it's not gonna be. That's gonna be nice, Red. Catch up on your much-deserved sleep. Thank you guys for 30,000 likes. I will be right back. Make sure my nuggets don't die. I'll let you guys watch the planet. I need to refill my water. Okay, I'm back. They're not dead. Oh, wait, guys! There's a UFO! Get over here. Come here. Come here. Where are you? Come over here. It's gonna start taking... He's gonna take a nugget. Oh. I think we shot it down. Oh no. I'll finish it off. Ooh. Give me your goodies. You got a little box for me. Stun, thank you for the heart me, or the sun, thank you. This is called the Universe Sim. Oh my gosh, please hurry up and burn away. I can't grab the box until, like, there we go. Freaking aliens, dude. They tried taking my nuggets earlier. I actually gave them some of my nuggets because they said they wanted to take some, and I let them, thinking that that would have gotten away from the invasion. It didn't. Nope. They took one nugget, or they took 3 nuggets, then they took like 5 nuggets, and then they were like, oh hey, so we're gonna take all of your nuggets. In red, I even told the game, like, yeah, you can have all of my nuggets. And then after that, it said, oh, game over? So it says try again? And I said, yes. And then it asked me again, okay, so we're going to take all your nuggets. So it basically wants you to say no. It wants you to decline them. I kind of wish it could have been a more, I kind of wish it went deeper. If you decided to go the passive approach, maybe it would have been a more dangerous future, right? Maybe you would have had to dealt with more hostiles. I don't know. Hi, Abby. How are you? The Planet Cracker. But who are making these? Or what is making those? We never get to see what the aliens look like. I don't think we do. Well, at least I haven't seen them. Salvage. I think these are finally done too, almost. That's finally done. Salvage.
This water shortage is starting to get a lot of nuggets down, Creator.
Water
By
shortage?
That, I mean face down in the dirt. Are you planning on doing anything about the water situation, or do you simply enjoy watching your civilization suffer? Not judging, just curious.
This be a problem. This be a problem. This is a temporary solution for a much larger scale problem. It's temporary. Alright, I don't have time to deal with this. I'm changing our season. Summer. We gotta get this snow to melt, dude. Fuck this. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's much better. What's that? Did it do the thing again? Aw, thank you. Brad, was that from your gift? Thank you for the let 'em cook and the lightning bolts. So why aren't these working? Do we just not produce enough water? Oh my gosh, we do not. Oh, it's electricity. We definitely don't produce enough electricity either. Oh, we make enough water. Huh. Maybe I need to make more water. That's fine. We need another water pump. It just means... eh. Tons of water pumps. This way, water will no longer be a problem. Annie, this is the universe sim. Bird. Can I tame this? I can't. Wait, come back, bird. I want to spectate you. Look at this bird. Oh, it's beautiful. Come back. Beautiful. You want to know what else I discovered? I don't know if you guys can see that at the bottom left of the screen. Bottom right, sorry. Where the sun is shining, it says the Universe Sim Beta with a thumbprint. But you can't see that on the screen without the sun. And I thought that was pretty cool. Glass production is fine. Wow, look at all my dead people. That's not good. I mean, they're still dead, but at least they're not spreading disease when they're dead. Let's see. We got our fuel refinery going. I got water stuff going. Electricity is still a problem. And that's because of these things. I need to put more out over here. Nothing better than solar, apparently. This is pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Dude, fuck the exiles. I'm gonna destroy that entire city if I can't place these. I need solar energy. I'm trying to make this place self-sustainable, and it's not going well. Is it done yet? There we go. Well, I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't like how it's set up. Like any of the buildings in the game? Red? Abigail, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. No. I don't think I have been able to do that. All these nuggets that are sick. I want to start over on a bigger planet next time. I'm gonna do that next time, though. It almost looks like sim language. I think they are always like preset. I think so. Whenever they're like needing health, I try to give it to them. Oh, the poor sick nuggets. Look at this area. It's cool. That's cool. Crossing the bridge, you get to see all this. The moon. The bridge is really nice. Gosh, these cars make so much noise. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, Emily, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Christine, yeah, there's so many good games. It depends on what you want and what you're looking for. Steam's great. Do you not have a Steam account? Yeah, if you haven't done Steam yet, it's great. What the hell is it now? There's just so many. Oh, it's just people dying. It's fine. Emily, no, it's not. It was going to be. We were gonna do Sims 3 tonight, but then EA decided to uninstall all of my store content. So, Red, thank you for the gifties. I have played The Sims Medieval, yes. Yes, I have. Yeah, this is a god simulation. So basically, the way this game works, I don't know if you ever played like Age of Empires, but it's not even really like that. But a good way to kind of like think about it is like you start off with only 2 nuggets, and you start in the prehistoric age and you go to space age. Now everyone keeps dying, so that's great. But anyways, I have not tried it yet. Well, because it's only the sim creator, right? And for Inzoi, you only create a character. Is that it? I don't play Animal Crossing. The only Animal Crossing I tried was New Leaf on the DS, and I didn't care for it. Not really my thing. I thought there'd be more. Yeah, I don't know. I just You should get a Steam account for sure. Yeah, you should. It depends on what you want, though. A lot of games are on Steam, though. But it also is. Steam is the reason why that I am like spoiled with not spending $60 on a video game anymore. Because this game, for example, I've been following this since 2014 when they talked about it, and I think it was on Kickstarter. But this game is $30, which is actually insane, considering what it is. Like, I just feel like it's pretty incredible. You don't see games like this at all. Wow. Very early artwork of the game here. I can't believe they didn't even update the... Oh my gosh, this stuff's so old. The models and everything on here. Such a cool game. Yeah, really come a long way. But anyways, this was $30, but there's a lot of games that I buy on Steam that are not that much money. They definitely don't cost $60. Like, regularly, I do not buy games that priced. So that's why I'm always so used to, like, I don't know, I don't know. Screw AAA stuff. Hi, Kev. This is called the Universe Sim. It's a god simulation game. We get that. That was actually really fast. I'm actually surprised. Science of Order. A big leap in technology allowed Nuggets to install new devices to track Nugget activity. Escaping prison became more difficult, and catching criminals proved to be a breeze. Huh. Space Warehouse. That's actually really useful. Oh, even more useful. You might actually like this one, then. I mean, I guess it depends. I mean, because you do get to build up the city, but you got to consider, you have to also be, like, are you into resource management? Because this game is big on that, too. Like, there's all these resources. You get to do wood, stone, planks, bricks, because you turn the wood into planks, you turn stone into bricks, and then you can grow herbs. Iron, you get to mine that. Oil, glass, like, you have to produce all that stuff, and you have to build factories. That's the part where I kind of start getting like, oh, geez, it gets a little stressful, right? for me. But I mean, if you like resource management, then you'll absolutely love this, for sure. Because not only do you get to build up a city, you don't get to place down residential stuff, by the way. That's automatic. Like, your nuggets will breed. They'll go into their homes, and you'll see the houses, like, shaking and have hearts on them. And if I click on the buildings, it tells you how many families are in here and how many babies they'll have, which none of them. Wow, really? Only a couple have kids. Oh, that's actually not good. Why is everyone dying? You know, there might be a reason why there's so many infected zones. I only have one cemetery. That might be the problem. Listen, I'm not the best at creating civilizations. Also, did I solve my water crisis? Why is this a problem? It gets so confusing. Dude, screw this. Summer is not over yet. There. Yeah, it's a fun game. And for being $30, it's 100% worth it. I would highly recommend it to you. I think you should try it. Also, if you've never played Steam before, or if you've never used Steam yet, I'm going to tell you how this works too. So you can buy games and you can return them if you don't like them within 2 hours. As long as you have less than 2 hours of gameplay on it and it's within like a week or two or something like that. So, for example, I literally just bought this game called Battlezone. It was like 20 bucks. Played that and then, didn't care for it. It just was like, So it's useful. So you can also buy games without really worrying in case, like, if you do decide to not like it, you're not wasting your money, you know? So that's another thing to mention. So if you do play this game, and you give it a try and you end up not liking it, the only downside is this game takes a long time to really get anywhere. Like, I've actually been on this save. I've been playing with the save file on and off for a few days. Like, it would usually be before stream, so. Oh, no, you're okay, Cammy. It's called the Universe Sim. So, yeah. You're a god. You guide your little nuggies. Each individual one matters. I really want to, like, yeah, it's cool. I wish it would be fast. I really wish there was like a sandbox mode or something, or where I could, or there could just be a game box setting or a game setting, and you could choose how fast researching is. I would just love research to be faster. That's just one thing I'm going to criticize, because sometimes I swear I'm just sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. I'd rather just start doing and building, but like a lot of times you have to wait for this bullshit on the bottom left, so I have to wait 2 minutes for them to research solid state batteries. And I think that's going to unlock another upgrade to our batteries here, because these are currently nice batteries. But we're going to upgrade them soon. But, you know, there's a lot of waiting around, but it can be fun. You can enjoy the ambience and your nuggets. You can do god things. You know, you can wreak havoc. You can also pick up water. Like, I can do this. I want to be careful, because I don't want to pick up the whales again. Let's see. But you can actually empty lakes here, or ponds. Here, I'll do it here. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess we have hover cars now. Oh, you're sick. How do I heal you? You're in the air. Well, no, gone are the days of tired cars. Cars with tires. Wow, we're in the space age now. Why do they see drill? Anyways. Hi, Happy Cow. How was work? We're playing Universe Sim. Alright, so here's this. I hate this so much. This is another thing I criticized. So I messaged the developer on this too, you guys. Because look at this. Do you see how everything's the same color? When I'm scrolling through this menu looking for something, naturally your brain will do better with colors, I would say, in this case. Because otherwise it's just like, the shapes are cool, but I was suggesting to him that each object should be colored. Like, tornado could be like gray. This seasonal change should be like yellow for the sun, and then like maybe blue for the snowflake, or it could be white. And then, I don't know, the rejuvenate, whatever you want it to be. It could be green, it could be red, it could be whatever, right? I'm just saying, like, these should be colored. 100% they should be colored. But I even messaged it to him to a really poorly done way. I'm like, dude, please make this happen. Check this out, though. I'm draining the pond. You see how it's draining? And it's gone.
You depleted an entire ocean? Do you know how much water that is?
It's a lot of water, and it's all right here. I think all the fish is dead. Yeah, all the fish is dead. It's okay, they're coming back, though. And then the rocks and the... yeah, so it's kind of cool. Aww. Well, thank you, Happy Cow. I'm happy to have you on here, too. Works the same way for me. Oh, look at him mucking up the bridge. He died on the bridge. What the fuck was that? Somebody didn't jump off, did they? They can't do that. Dude. Dude, what was that? Oh, you're smelly. Well, they were sick. They died of sickness. Poor Nugget. They were 35 years old. Their last thing was, I feel faint, and they died. They had a spouse, but they had no kids. What a young Nugget. Yeah, I'm not doing so great now. Honestly, getting into the space age like this is stressful. This is actually why we build these things. I'm gonna upgrade this. This is my city hall. And I've been ignoring all of this, the whole ministry bullshit. I just kind of ignore it. I guess it could have been a big fish, yeah. That'd make more sense, right? This is finally done. Okay. We need more energy. There. Is it Rude? Is your name Rude or Ryud? But yeah, so, Saphiro. So guys, this is the universe sim. Oh my gosh, Christine, thank you so much for the happy weekend. It is a happy weekend. I forget that it's the weekend because my weekend is a Tuesday and a Wednesday because that's when I'm off of work. I really want to get to space. I want you guys to see space. Oh my gosh, is it ready? We're short on food. We're just missing food, and then it's ready. Guys, we're literally about to go to space. We're gonna go to the moon. We're going to the big cheese. Yes. Wait, did I zoom out? I did zoom out. We're heading there next. You guys get to see it too. I'm gonna use and abuse my god powers, and I'm gonna help the Nuggets to just achieve moon stuff. I'm gonna give it an atmosphere because as a god. So here's this. There's a way you can tell how the planet is doing. Oh, here's another thing. So, yeah, so Christine, check this out. There's an atmosphere. You've got trees and water that balances the atmosphere on a planet. Then there's pollution levels. So the more polluted the planet is, of course, the more hotter it's gonna be. So yeah, that's pretty much how that works. And now there's different research directions that you can go. I always choose to go the clean route, but you could choose to do like combustion energy, which, as you know, is going to be the most like here it is. It's the most dirty combustion energy. So it just basically would really heavily pollute your planets. So I also always choose to play this game with unlimited God points. So I have an infinite amount of God points. So another big gameplay element of this is your goal is to get your Nuggets to believe in you. Because the more Nuggets that believe in you, the more powerful you get. You'll get more God points to spend on doing God things. But if you don't have any Nuggets believing in you, then you're not going to earn any points and you'll be struggling. But I just like to play on easy mode because I just want to experience. I like the oh shit. Oh. Oh. Guys, what's that? I gotta save. We gotta save. It cut me off. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, are we ready? You guys ready to launch? We're gonna launch her. I'm gonna go to the moon, I think. I like doing this part. Actually, we could say F the moon, and we could play around with another planet. Because the moon isn't gonna provide any resources. I like playing with the rocket. But then, like, this planet is big. This is a gigantic lava planet. I might do the lava planet. I'm doing the lava planet, fuck it. Well, actually, I'm gonna do the moon because okay, listen. The reason why I'm changing my mind is because of this. I'm gonna cancel it for now. So guys, First off, where is that Planet Crackers piece? This. This is part of the Planet Cracker that almost destroyed our planet. We need to now, well, we need to obtain this, so I need I need to set this stuff up real quick. I'm gonna just quickly get you guys up to date on what's going on around here, okay? And why I'm choosing to do this. Oh, this is gonna be obnoxious. There's no, okay, here's what we're gonna do too. Actually, let's not do that. Hang on. I want to do a bridge still, but I'm just going to do it like... I guess like this. From to there. There. Now build a bridge. And then we'll have this. We'll have an engineer's place. We'll have water. We'll have an eatery. That's not it, that's a farm. Okay, and then I'll tell you guys why I'm gonna choose this. So, there was this planet cracker that tried destroying the planet, and it looks like this. Of course, this thing's missing its legs and its arms, and yeah, it was really spooky. But this thing is missing its battery, which is located right here. I think this is the battery. It's hard to say what it is. I think it's the battery. And then the other part is located on the moon. See? Right here. So we want to go here next. And then the third part is actually located on an ice planet. And now this is the part that I've never managed to complete in the game yet. Unfortunately, the ice planet is way over here, and we now need to get our observatory higher so we can actually visualize it, and on top of that, we're going to have to spend time terraforming other planets and building observatories to continue, like, unlocking the blanket of space. So basically, we have to terraform planets to view more of the space that we can't see. So, Anna, thank you for the tiny diny. So that's what we're going to have to be doing. So I guess we'll do Moon next, but then again, if we do Lava Planet, we do get more resources. So there is that. Maybe we could start with the lava, right? I mean, because technically we do need resources, right? Resources are super, super important. And that Lava Planet promises a lot of them. So I mean, I'm honestly not opposed. Now that I think about it again, though, what do you guys think? You guys probably want to see Lava Planet, right? We can definitely do both. But, like, I guess the goal, the question is, like, what do you guys want to see first? Because we could just do the moon planet, or the lava first. Because the moon I probably won't be able to do again until, like, tomorrow or something. Well, let's see. I'm just assuming, because I'd have to build a whole nother rocket. That's the thing. Kind of letting them build this all up. Oh, this bridge is going to take forever. Time to build another bridge. See, because they have to leg it all the way across. Prioritize that bridge, would ya? If that bridge gets completed, they could just drive across it. It's way easier. Okay, let's do this. I saved. Let's launch. You guys ready to see a lava planet? Wait, just to confirm, it's got the most resources, right? It says it's rich in resources. The moon has some too, though. Shit. I'm so undecided now. Above average isn't bad, but it's garbage still. Let's go with the lava. Fuck it. Moon we can come back to. We're just gonna settle it. I'm going to the lava. I'm gonna be pissed if the game lied to me. they go. There go the nuggets. Oh my gosh, game, stop it. But look, we can kind of follow them for a little bit until they go too far. That's about as far as I can go. Look at them blasting off from the planet. It'll load us out in a minute. If we zoom into the atmosphere, it gets harder to see them. Cool, huh? Here it goes. Give it a second. I'm gonna speed up time because it'll load us over to the next planet. I have a lot of rioting going on my planet. They're not very happy right now. My nuggets. They're called nuggets, if you guys have been wondering why I'm referring to them that way. How do you get this? I'm a little behind in some areas. We need cemeteries. I probably should start researching some of this garbage. That was medieval, wasn't it? It was. Some of the stuff I skipped, I just wanted to, like... Oh, our rocket landed. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? You ready? Christine? You want to see it? We're going to see the lava planet, you guys? Please keep your arms and legs in at all times. Okay, here we go. See, what sucks is you only get to hear the narrator on the first part of the game, really. You don't hear him too much later on. But he's actually pretty goofy. You guys, I think you guys would all love him, too. He just is silly. He'll make some jokes. Lava planet. God of Blast. I liked it, Jimmy Neutron. Oh, here it goes. Okay. So now, ooh, check out the planet. Does it has an atmosphere? Well, it's got clouds. It has a cloud. This is cool looking. All right, so where do we want to live? I'm going to live in the center. Honestly, what I've learned is I want to live in the center. Because then we can build out. Just way easier this way. Fuck it. Watch this, guys. Wait for it. Oh, they probably should not get out of the ship because they're gonna die. Wait, wait. Where's the hunker down button? They're gonna die. They're literally gonna die. They're on fire already. Shit. Hold on a second. How can I save them? Well, the current temperature outside is 490 degrees. Let's see. Can I save them? Can I save them is the question. If it's 490 degrees, how do I fix that? Hi, Design Mars. This is not Spore. This is called the Universe Sim. Do I actually just do this? What happens if I do this? Is that actually doing something? Oh my gosh, it is. Okay. I don't want my nuggets to die. Those dumbasses are probably going to die. I'm going to try to keep them alive. I'm going to try to cool the planet, but I feel like that's not going to even work anyway. Dude, I need terraformers. That water is going to burn up, I think. I think I actually need something. I'm going to also change the season. These guys are going to die. I can't save them. There's only so much I can do as a god. I'm going to keep raining on them, otherwise they're dead. They'll literally burn alive. Can I put that out too? Put out the cave or that thing. All right, I'm trying to get rid of the lava. I think it's starting to go down. Yeah, ever so slightly, I'm raining on it. I'm putting out the lava, you guys. We know that wouldn't work in real life. But I'm gonna try. Wow. I'll let that do its thing. Check on my nuggets, make sure they don't burn. Gosh, they're all dead, dude. They're all freaking doomed. I don't think we can do it. I don't even think my god powers can save it. Because if I were to spawn in, like if I try to spawn in like forests, are they still, is it just burned? It's just burned. All the trees are just dead. I can't even fix that. So I don't even think my water is doing anything. Is there anything else I can do? I think this is it. I think they're dead, guys. Shit. Well, whoopsies. I guess I forgot how not powerful I am. Yeah, Universe Sim. Yeah, and I think what's going to happen is it's so hot that my water is going to... The water that I'm putting on, it's going to go... I'll try to add another atmosphere or whatever. Because we're at a level 1 atmosphere. I'm going to see if I get us to a level 2, if that makes an impact. So, we're going to try it still, okay? Okay, I'm helping him, getting rid of the lava. Oh, well, crap. Crap, they're all dying because they're catching on fire. Shit. He's dead. Well, we've just lost almost half of our people to fire. They're literally burning alive. And, okay. Alright. I might have to throw in the towel. Nothing. Even at a level 2 atmosphere? It's too toasty. The planet's too toasty. Damn it, you guys, this is such a bad idea. I don't think that's gonna matter either. So we're gonna go back to home base. Unfortunately, these nuggets are gonna die. And there goes, oh, there goes 2. 2 more of them. There's 4 left. They're all gonna die though. There's no point on prolonging the inevitable. 3 left. Myself, no, this is the Universe Sim. We attempted to play Sims 3 earlier, but then EA uninstalled my store content, so I ended up playing this today now. Great. Actually, could I get to a level 3 atmosphere this way? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to quickly do that. I'm gonna see what happens. If I get rid of all the lava, maybe that might help us. If I get rid of and just replace everything with water. All right, we got two more alive left. They're all dead. They're just doomed. Magic. Level 2 atmosphere. Okay, level 3 actually is what I'm going for. I'm surprised the other two are alive. I wonder what they're doing. Let me go see what they're doing. How are they still alive? Oh, well, there goes one. There's the other one. Oh, and there they go. You're gonna see their little soul. Guys, this is really sad. I'm as thin as a stick. They're dead. They died. They're dead, you guys. Even with a level 3 atmosphere, it's, I think we're getting an atmosphere, but it's still, it doesn't matter. It's too hot. It's 400 degrees outside. So the world's on fire because it's a lava planet. I need terraformers. We need to cool the planet. So I'm gonna have to just send out another. I'm just gonna have to simply, okay, send out a rocket with resources. We just need a terraformer. And nuggetoids, maybe. Oh, damn it. Oh my gosh, what song is that from, Plumquat? We can do this, we can do this. Wait, didn't I already fill that with water? I thought I did this one with water already. It is, it's burned. I think the water's burning up again. I don't know if I did do that one though. So what's gonna happen is the water is actually going to like evaporate and it's gonna turn back into lava. So if I speed up time, you can't really see it happening super fast. Maybe a smaller body of water. But yeah, it's all gonna burn up. But I definitely see the atmosphere coming. It doesn't look too good because it's all hot. 400 degrees, guys. It's 400 degrees. And at its coldest, if you go higher up in the mountains, it is a nice, it's a nice chill 300 degrees up here at the peak of this mountain. Because you're higher up in elevation, it's 100 degrees cooler, at least. Sage, no, this is the Universe Sim. So it is a simulation game, but not The Sims. Okay, here's where we were. I'm gonna go get a terraformer back on Earth. Okay, rain the volcanoes. We can try it. It won't do anything, though. It is pretty hot. It's pretty toasty. Yikes. Looks pretty outside. Look at it's daytime. Look how pretty it looks. I want to see what a level 4 would look like, though. I don't think we could do that with just water, though. We have the trees necessary. It's just that they all burned. What's that? Oh, it's a body. They all died. They all perished. Well, that was fun. So how do I can't send another rocket. Here's what I can do. Here's what I can do, actually.
Well, someone left the oven on.
That's...
Considering the plummeting oxygen levels, you may want to add breathing to the list of potentially hazardous activities.
Yes.
Creator, I don't believe we ever properly discussed the consequences of overfishing. Well, I have some bad news. As good a place as any, oxygen levels have seen a marginal improvement.
This is the guy. That's the guy I was talking about. I have not played the Inzoi yet, but it's not, I don't think it's gameplay yet, right? It's just, you only can do, oh, a person. Wait, I need them. I didn't think about that. That's a way to get people. I'm gonna try to keep them alive. Stay wet. If you don't, you're gonna die. Inzoi, you only can do, the creator, the create a sim, right? I'm gonna put it right here, actually. Or should I put it over here? Less stuff to clear. I kind of liked it right here, though. Oh, he died. I thought so too. I figured they could just get back on the ship, but I guess I can't just do that. I can't just tell them to, like, hey, get back in the ship and stay in the ship. I could just get rid of that road. I mean, technically these things are temporary anyway. Okay, we have 10 plastic. We need 10 electronic, which I have, and then 50 beams. I technically could do this. Here's what we're going to do, actually. I'm going to try to not leave the planet. And here's my way of doing it. There's a couple plans I've got. There's asteroids that landed on the planet. So I'm going to find those really quickly. We're going to go scavenger and look for those asteroids. I've seen it. There was another one. Because sometimes nuggets spawn in those. Oh. Was that one? Oh, that's where the fire is coming from. The volcanoes. Here's an asteroid. Please have somebody in it. Oh, I'm gonna save you. Alright, I need you to build. We need to follow this guy and protect him at all costs. Going to construct site. I need you to do that. Yes, please.
No! Oh, no!
Where is he? Dude. I'm going to pick him up. I need you to start working. This is me helping. Oh shit. The rain stopped. He's not going to be able to get anything done. I'm gonna try. What's he in shock about? Probably the heat, right? It's 500 degrees outside. He's chopping a tree, he's working. We just need to keep the water on him. Picking up resources. That's super important. We got to keep the whole area where he's going to go rained on and watered. We might be able to make it with one guy. Guys, it's this one little nugget. Can he save us? Do you think he can save all of civilization? I just need to keep it raining as a god. That's my mission. I need to keep him fully wet and doused. Otherwise, he literally burns alive. Because it is 520 degrees outside right now. I believe it's summer. The poor guy's panicking again. Give me those. No! It deleted itself. Okay, we can fix this. Shit, where is that guy? He's gonna burn. He died. He died, guys. Oh! Oh, there he is. I thought he was still alive, but nope. It was his body just drifting across. Oh, thanks, Mason. So are you. You're so sweet. Always saying such friendly things. Well, we almost made it. Okay. We managed to get some of the electronics out. Alright, I have another plan. That just might work. It's going to work. We just need strength in numbers, you guys. Strength in numbers. Oh, here's another one. Oh my gosh. It's actually really cool in slow motion. Anyways, give me this. More nuggets?
More and more nuggets are turning to a life of crime. Are things really that bad?
We need... Well, it did fill up... Okay, glass. Okay, we need plastic and beams. Okay, these things. I'm thinking this is what's gonna save us, you guys. Because these boxes sometimes will have nuggets in them. And then it also will have resources. So this way the nuggets don't have to grab. Look at that pretty sunset. Wow, it's 500 degrees outside, guys. That's insane. That's actually insane. Wait for it. I gotta wait for the green to go away. There we go. We got more people. Okay. I think it did destroy itself again. Let me see. Prioritize. Oh, wait. No. Deprioritize. This has to get prioritized. I need to keep...
Your actions are taking crime to the cleaners.
We have 3 people alive. I need to keep watering them, that's all. Okay. All 3 are doing the terraformer. The terraformer is important, because if we can get that thing running, we just need to get it going. If we get that thing built, the terraformer is what can actually... That can cool the planet. It'll cool the planet. That's the goal. Wow, it's so much rain. Hi, Thumper. Nugget. It is a good name for a cat. We're trying to terraform this monster planet that's in, that's completely, you know, deathly. It's a lava planet, and I am realizing how hard it is. Okay, it has all the electronics that it needs. And what I'm doing is I'm spawning in all this rain so the nuggets don't die. Because it is currently 522 degrees. on the surface of the planet. And they might just die again.
I see you've made more research progress.
Gosh.
You're not too bad at this after all, creator.
Build it, please. Gerald, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. It's a very, very harsh environment. Yeah, I'm struggling. This is not gonna work. Well, these dummies. One just died. One just burned. I need them to stay focused and work on what's important here. Malls, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. A goat named Butters. Have you watched South Park? In shock. Can you stop with that? Back over here. If you guys can just get this built, we'll be okay. Who died? No one? Oh, my main planet has ran out of water. Dude. Please gather more resources. Yes, they're carrying more of the electronics that we need. You're shitting me. Ran out of oxygen? Hang on. Fucker. They ran out of oxygen, so now they have to come back to the ship to get oxygen. They're carrying steel. That's good. This is good. This is good. They're all dead, dude. They're fucking dead. We're goners. We're literally just goners here. Stop it! Freaking dumbass. This isn't gonna work. I was really thinking that it might have worked. I don't think it's gonna. What are these? Glass? Do I need glass? We need plastic. It's electronics. It could still work, but it's just... Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Deliver it. 14 steel beams, we're almost there. What are you doing? This is insane. Oh my gosh, guys. It's working, it's working. We're almost... How we doing? How we doing? We're getting there, guys. Dummy. Who's dying? Oh, no, someone's dying. Come here. Thank you guys for 40,000 likes. We're really trying to. I'm really trying hard here. I'm just having to wait on them and hope the best. When they come back out, I just hope they have the stuff they need. Oh my fucking gosh, it fell apart again. Every time it falls apart, we lose out on some of the stuff. Come on, you guys. Come on, come on, come on. No, you are not going to mine that stone. Hang on, I gotta go back to researching. Whoopsies, I tabbed out. Is there anything else I forgot? Let's make sure. I guess we need that. Well, do I really need that? Sure. Well, at least you guys have to see another planet. In the meantime, I'm gonna do that to help get calling in more help. Ah! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Gosh, that's always a mess. Oh, we're almost there, guys. We are getting progress. The good news is we are getting progress. Oh, bundle up, guys. Winter's here. Now, instead of 500 degrees, it's 430 degrees outside. 41 out of 50 steel beams. We just need to get the plastic. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Come on, nuggies. They're really testing my patience. But they're the ones living in a very harsh environment at the moment. Snap out of it, snap out of it. What's he carrying? Rest of the beams? Almost, almost. 2 more beams, and then we just need 10 plastic, and that's it. Gosh, we might be able to do it. We might be able to do it, guys. I don't know. We'll see. We don't have anywhere for them to really, like, woohoo, so I don't know if we're going to be able to restart the civilization here. I find that kind of snaps them out of it. If I pick them up before it collapses. I don't know if they're gonna. I think it's gonna collapse one more time though. If it doesn't though, that'd be luck. He's carrying 7 plastic. What do you have? 7 plastic as well. We just need 2 beams. Where's our beams? Gosh, game. Okay, we literally just need 2 metal beams. Please go get it. Please go get it. Last one. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Mateo? Is it Mateo? Mateo Q? I don't know. Their names are a little hard to get sometimes. He's getting the last of the steel. Or is he getting it? He's got the last of it. This is it. This is the last trek. He's doing it right now. This is it. Come on, come on. Come on. Don't collapse. Hold in there. Please deliver it. He did it. Oh my gosh, now we just gotta let it 3D print. We just need them to 3D print it now. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's in there. Are they both in there? Where's the other one? Gosh. Oh, well, they died. How'd they die? One left? Where is he? Okay, okay. I better get the other nuggets on it. Oh, that's neat. There's one person working out. The other one burned. I don't know where he went. If I just keep this doused in water, we should be okay. Well, that's on water. I'm going to grab this. That's not a good sound. Why did it collapse? And he died. He fucking died. All that hard work. Damn it. We were so close. It was 3D printing too. I don't know why that failed. That's okay. No problem. I'm gonna spawn in more nuggets and we're gonna make this happen. We're only missing a few pieces. We can do this. Meow, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. I know we can do this. Alright, let me open up all the boxes, because oftentimes this can get us the nuggets that we need. Okay, we can do this. I think we can do this still. I still think we can do this. If I've gotten as close as we have, guys, I think we can actually make this happen. Beautiful sun. Not really. It's toasting. It's 450 degrees. Alright, we better start opening these. Only one. I got one so far. Okay, well, they all died. That's cool. They're dead. How about these ones? Nothing. Nothing. I need people. One person. I'm gonna let them start working and get to a safe distance before I open these. Please go do something. They want to research the space box. More people? Why do they want to do this? This game sucks. I have to hope for the best. They're all gonna die again. Guys, this isn't gonna go well. I'm gonna try to save them. Hope for the best. Good luck. Alright, I'm gonna heal them all. And then we're gonna water them. I need you to stop doing that, please. They're all working on it. They're all gonna work on it, so we should be able to get this done. This is pretty much gonna be my last attempt. If this fails, I'm gonna have to just look into robots. We'll head back to the main planet. Dummy, you're gonna get caught on fire. You gotta stay over here where it's safe, okay, little buddy? Little nugget. Skies TikTok, this is the Universe Sim. It is a simulation game, but it's not Sims. They just need to finish re-putting stuff in it. Okay, one already died. This isn't gonna work. It ain't working. What does this do? Does that help anything, or is that he's still panicking? I don't think it's gonna matter now. Okay, I really hate this setup. Alright, I give up. Back to the other planet. They're dead. They're goners. Trying to think what I should do. I guess I can research robots. Yeah. Damn, even with water, even when I keep raining on them, we couldn't pull it off. That's all right. We tried at least. Yeah, they're fucking goners. I mean, it was definitely unlikely, you know, if you think about it. Super unlikely.
Back where it all began.
So why are we out of water?
This is awful, Creator. Your civilization is gone. Wait. I'm on the wrong side of the planet. Never mind.
Oh, we have water. It's saying that we didn't, but we do. Well, we're not in the best shape of water, though. Do I need more of these things, like water towers? That's not a good sign. Why did that happen? Oh, they're rebuilding. Also, wow. Wow, guys. That's not pretty. Okay. You want to see how much water this is supposed to have in it? Look how much it was supposed to have. It was a whole ass, like, it was bad. It was a lot. It was like an ocean. I fixed it. There. Back to ocean. Back to summer. So what is this missing? We basically... Oh, did we already extract it? Oh, is it done? Oh, shit. It is. Okay. Cool. Part 1 is done. So with our failed space attempt, we're gonna have to try that again. But in order to do this, we need the Nuggetoid factories. But in order to make a Nuggetoid, I think we need this. I'm pretty sure we need to build these things. This is the unobtainium. Look how pretty it is. Isn't that pretty? Time to build. Again, I think we're going to need one of these. It's closest to that. That's the closest place. So we'll do that. We'll give it some water. We will give it a eatery, so people have places to eat while they're working. Something with really minimal effort. I don't want them to have to, like, clear a whole lot of rocks. Alright, someone's dead over here. I better clean that up, too. Let me, Aw. They were 83, and they had 3 kids. Ew. Looks like they made a noise still. Hi, Purple. Okay, so we'll let that do its thing. Unobtainium will be good. We now need to build Nuggetoid factories, which I actually don't even know if I have that researched, to be completely honest. I don't. So we need a Nuggetoid factory, and what's this do? Harvest and process alien resources for your city's needs. What is that? I don't know about that one. The extractor we have, a Nuggetoid factory. So I need to research the Nuggetoid factory. Where is it at? Oh, it's literally right there. I'll be able to do that right here. Get rid of that. Okay, we need that. Okay. We are on our way, guys. We're on our way. Those nuggets that died on that planet, it's not going to be in vain. We just need to... We can do this. Can the bridge ever get upgraded? Nanoscale ropes? Oh, where's that at? I want to experience that too. Yeah, so what do you guys think? It's a cute game. I just like to experience things more. I want to do less waiting on research and more playing. And more building and doing, you know? And just worrying about like crafting stuff. This probably doesn't need a bridge. But there's no road here, so everybody has to walk. Like the good old days. How many cars have driven across this bridge? Wait, this one. A lot of nuggets. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Did you do another playthrough recently, Red, or no? Do we even need to keep this up anymore? Can I destroy this? Salvage. I think I can destroy it now, because we already have the piece that we need. Yeah. Oh, dude, check out the buildings. When they start doing that kind of shit. That's pretty. Oh, this one's doing it right here. Oh, hell yeah. All the upgrades. This is literally why everyone's like dying in my world. I have one cemetery. That's the problem. I really don't like the layout. My town layout, I'm not a huge fan of. And also, the planet is just too small. Normal size is too small. Yeah, no, it pauses. It pauses. It's not like an online thing. So yeah, when you log off everything else, it just freezes. So when you play, it'll, you know, it's wherever you left off on. Which is nice. I might as well just... Well, I guess I could use this as upkeep. Gas and oil. I could probably use another oil boost. If I were to make everybody really happy, would that make them less... Will that get rid of crime? Does that combat crime or what? Whoa, look how green it's making. It's kind of spooky when you see a whole building going down like that. But it's gonna be something bigger. Wow, look how laggy it is. Because we have 800 nuggets. Oh, another building going down. They're old ones, though. That's why they're going down. Because they're getting replaced with sci-fi looking buildings. Oh, hell yeah. Well, that's exciting there, Cherry Blossom. The Book of Love.
I didn't think you knew anything about reproduction, creator.
Why am I now just getting this?
I couldn't possibly imagine a better couple.
Okay. Why did it just now give me that? That's so... okay, whatever. The only thing I haven't done in this game is I have not completed, like, all of the achievements or whatever, or these, what are these called? Quests in one game yet. If I complete all of them, I unlock a new, nugget trait. No freaking way, Steph. I have not seen that, actually. I haven't. That's actually crazy. I'll give you some wood for that. There. That's a fair trade. Wow, what is that? Well, I wasn't intending there to be a residential nearby. Didn't we upgrade that already? We did. How much bigger is it? Dude, are you serious? 30% and it's just that? That's like barely... And it doesn't even work. It's still bugged. It doesn't even matter still. This game sucks sometimes. And the developers don't even want to work on it anymore. They shifted their focus onto other games that make them more money. They're becoming just like any other developer. Nuggetoid factories. We can make them, finally. Guys, we can go back to the lava planet. I guess I'll make you guys... here. Can I place it here? I can. What is this? I want to place it here, but I'm kind of trying to preserve the road. I always like to do that. I like to preserve the road. If I can. I need to get rid of that gas factory. I guess I don't really need to preserve this road. I could just place it right here. Sure. We'll do that. Alright, guys, and then we're on our way. Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, the at-home pregnancies I always feel bad for. But yeah, I mean, if you want to start off with a friendly relationship with your baby. Tis a nice little tip, isn't it? Oh, crap. I need to produce more oil. And gas. Alright, I need another boom of that. So where's the oil? Here's the gas. Well, it's not like I'm using this road anyway right now. So I should just build another one of those. I'm going to leave that old one. I'm not going to waste time on that. More gas. Pollute the planet a little bit. It'll be fine. Drain all its resources. The huge. Oil jack. Where am I going to jack some oil at? Where am I going to do that? Ooh. Ooh. Look at all that yummies. A lot of yummies over here. That's yummy right there. Yeah, give me all that oil. I'm sniffing oil. It's mine now. Good thing I didn't have to take this land away from anybody. Gas. I feel like we probably could use more solar. I mean, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how we're doing with that. Can you stop, game? The notifications in this game suck, actually. It's extremely annoying is what it is. Are we drilling yet? We are. Wait, we're not. Aww. Maybe I'll make another cemetery. You think that'll help things? Where do you get the cemetery at? Wouldn't that be like Epicenter? Maybe not. It shouldn't be a resource. And it shouldn't be manufacturing. Hospital. What the hell? Hi, Pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. Trying to see. Do I not have to build? Do I only have to build one cemetery? Am I only supposed to have one? If that's the case, they're just really bad at their job then. BuilderBot has been researched. Oh no, it's already getting so late. We're doing the universe sim. Ooh, I do like increased nugget speed. I am a fan of that. What was I trying to research? Oh, the space bridge. We kind of need nugget stuff. In the buildings. Ooh, we do need that too. So where the nuggetoids basically become nuggets themselves. Gonna get there all their updates. It is a satisfying sound, huh? Water with echo. Christine, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you so much for all the gifties today. Thank you. It's always so generous. I appreciate it. I guess I'll take these little cubes, maybe. Okay, I can't take all of them. I don't know why, but that's fine. Oh, there's so many here. Hope no one dies. Sometimes these things blow up. I'll do one more. Okay. Everyone's so sick. I don't like it. I want to heal them. I want them all to heal. I mean, if I had more than just like 2 hospitals, I probably would have less sick people. I should try playing the game differently next time. You know? Maybe I'll try it to where I actually do just trust the, this thing. City Hall. Maybe I will. How about a minister of... I just don't trust it. Oh, do you hear that sound?
I suppose they have to entertain themselves somehow.
It means they're making a baby. Look it. They popped out 2 baby nuggets. And now when I click on it, see there's 2 nuggets now. Oh my gosh. 71 and 61. I guess they have no elderly states in this game. Like in The Sims 3. I know that, you know, once you get to elderly, then you can't have baby. Not for nuggets. Nuggets don't need to worry about that. Sweet. I'm glad the researches are actually going relatively fast. I just want to get it all researched. This is the part that I find the least interesting. Space reservoir unlocks space water pumps. I do like the idea of space. I don't think there's any other nugget stuff I need to worry about, right? I probably need all these things. I'm not even sure what these things are talking about. Cosmic alchemy. With the mysteries of the universe, harness the power of cosmic energies. With this advanced research, Nuggets can construct the celestial alchemixer to convert alien substances into usable resources. I'm not familiar with this. I think this is new for me. I almost think I should do that over the space bridge. I think I'm actually going to. Do double mode. I'm going to check that out. I have not experienced that. That sounds very interesting. It just sucks that it's supposed to be 5 a.m. and I can't keep playing. This is the game that I like to binge. I will binge this game all day. And I've done it many times in the past. Well, not many times, but a few times. I also, in this playthrough, by the way, you guys, I chose to not add cops or prisons, and my crime is actually very high. And the reason is because they don't like the oil jacks. They also don't like the fuel refineries, it looks like. So, yeah. That's another thing. So, Christine, since I know you are super interested in the game, you do have to balance crime. You can also get firefighters, because these people that are into crime, they will light your buildings on fire. But since you're a god, you can put it out with your water, as you saw, as I tried saving those people that kept burning on the lava planet. So there are ways around things. What is this? This almost makes me think of like a fire station, kind of, just because of the red. Christ Space Industries. We need nuggets. What are we short on now? Gas production's kind of low. Oh, we are out of iron. Do we need iron? Oh, we actually do. That's bad. I'm so glad we don't need iron to build an iron mine. Okay. Actually, this isn't a bad spot. Oh, is that a whole mountain? Is that why I can't build this? Okay, that'll have to do. I'm gonna see if I can't build another one of these guys. There's like hardly any iron on this planet. Okay, there's a lot over here. But that's like our neighbors. We don't really want to disturb them. How about over here? There's like 1,000 over here. Can I even build anything on this? Not where I probably need it. Well. Screw it. We'll just place it here. It'll be fine. That sound when you can't place an object, here, listen. It makes you sound like it reminds me of the Wii. Do you guys remember the old Wii commercials? And it'd be like the eyes would be like bowing and then going back up. It's like the Wii bowing sound is what it's making me think about. Huh. Oh, another dead person. My poor nuggets. Okay, we're gonna work on my iron here in a minute. We're building our nugget factory. No, 5 a.m. Stop it. So what did I just unlock? Oxygen generator. We need that. The celestial. Wait, harvest and processing. I don't think. Where do you get these? It's going so fast. Isn't it? Yeah, it's nice, lovely Virgo. It's cool. You start, so like you're seeing like the end stages of the game because we're in space age, and I launched my first civilization, to a moon, well, not a moon, a lava planet, which was a bad idea, but it was an experience. I really thought my god powers were gonna be able to save them. That turned out to be false. Just gonna depollute that. But yes, it is a really neat experience. You start out in the prehistoric age. Like, basically, just building with rocks and trees and wood. Basics. Bare minimum stuff. Not bare minimum, but you know, the basics. Bare bones. It's really cool. It's cool to see the progress. As they build stuff up. And now these nuggets are becoming so much more. They've got their own hovercrafts. And soon we'll have this back, the Planet Cracker. I really want to experience that. Because my first playthroughs when the game came out, and one of them, it didn't tell me where the spot was. I think it was like a question mark. So maybe my save was bugged, or it just thought like, you know, you have to just go and terraform all these planets. Because I was actually out terraforming multiple planets, hoping to find it one day. But yeah, I think my save file was just bugged. This one just tells me straight up where it's at, so that's nice. Yeah, you really do. Here's the little tree, and at the very bottom of it, do you see how it's like Stone Age? So at the very beginning, we learn primitive tools. It unlocks the axe and hammer. You learn how to make water pumps. Like the very beginning, you discover fire, and then your buildings start lighting up with fire. You learn how a calendar works, and that actually impacts up here, the very top of the screen here, where you see like the green, the orange, and then the dark orange, I guess, and then the blue. Those are like the seasons, because we've studied the calendar, and then we've studied forecast towers. Like a lot of little things like that. Oh, finally. Are these finally gone? We're fine with power, right? Yes. Power is good. Water's good. Water could be better, though. And then we'll salvage all that. And then I'll probably just replace them with solar energy. That's what we're going to do with this spot. But I don't know how to make water better. An essential resource. We probably need to keep building these then? I don't fucking know, man. Want to finish that road? No? Okay. Nuggets! Nuggetoids, unobtainium, and electronics. Let's do this. I've not played Planet Zoo. No, I haven't. I've heard about it, though. Oh. I've got 2 unobtainium. Oh, how many do we get for this? I forgot we were still doing this. We're mining it. Oh, wow. Oh. So we actually get... Oh, so we can make 5 nuggetoids from this one extraction. But there's more. Isn't there more of those? Unobtainium is really important. I'm pretty sure the nuggets will survive. What is... What just collapsed? Oh, a lot of houses. Why did they all collapse? That's not good. This is a mess. I think we keep fluctuating. We had like 800 nuggets. Now we're down to 670. That's fine with me. We need iron. Do you actually... The one time I want them to trade iron with me, and they don't have it. Give me some electronics. How much wood is worth for the electronics? I couldn't imagine. 100 wood for 5 electronics. That's actually kind of crazy. Nuggetoid? How many should we make? We're gonna make like 5 of these guys. I think we have to do this. Trade. Oh, I see. So we're gonna send one. I see. I'm gonna send. Oh, we have to make the nuggetoids. Okay. I think we're gonna send some plastic. Actually, we're gonna need chemicals. I'm pretty sure. I gotta remember how this works. I can't remember how the terraformer works, but it converts chemicals and something else in order for it to run. Is it gas? I think it's not gas, but I think it's chemicals and fuel. Let me read it real quick. Let's see. Alright. Let's see here. Requires fuel and chemicals, so that is what it needs. Guys, we're gonna do this. I want to do a little bit. I want to at least ship that little... I want to try to see if we can get things moving tonight, though. That's kind of my goal. My first nuggetoid. Look it! There he is! Look at him moving. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop. How do they recharge? Oh, a nuggetoid factory to charge. If their power hits 0 before they find a spot, they will stop moving. Oh shit, I need a Nuggetoid factory. Crap. Well, before I do this, I should have them build... That should be the first thing they should build when I ship them over there. So what does it take to build a Nuggetoid factory? Plastic, electronics, and steel. So we're gonna need to sell... We need to send them plastic, electronics, and steel. Plastic. Yeah, electronics and more steel. I'm going to send them all that and the 2 nuggets. Or actually, we're going to do it right now, it looks like. We're going to need that. We're going to need some plastic. Some electronics. I didn't see how much of it we're going to need. Well, I hope that's enough. All right, we're sending stuff right now. Let's go. We're going to wait on our Nuggetoids, guys. We're going to do this. The first thing I'm going to have them do is build the factory. Build a Nuggetoid factory. And then once they build that, I'm then going to... This way they'll be able to charge themselves. Oh, but there's no power system. Because if there's no electricity, then the factory doesn't have power. And then we can't charge it. Well, we'll cross that bridge if we need to. Oh my gosh, this game. I'm going to have to come back tomorrow. It's 5:10, you guys. I got to go to bed.
Not every planet has everything a colony needs, so trading is very much encouraged. Back here again? I can't imagine why.
Yeah, they're all dead. I like how the residential building never broke, but the building that would have actually saved their lives, potentially, that one kept, yeah. I haven't played that one, no. I haven't. How's it looking? Is it coming? Oh, it's waiting. We're waiting for the resources to be delivered. I'll speed up time. I guess in the meantime, did all the water get evaporated? It sure did. Oh, here it goes. You can literally see it go counting down. And then it's going to replace with lava. Look at all the hard work we did. Wasn't this one? Oh, here. Like this is gonna be, this was water. Still is for a little bit longer. But it's still 500 degrees. I feel like the lava is very low quality. But that's okay, it's not like you see it too much. Where's the epicenter? It is very hot. Like right here, it's 485, 84 degrees. If we were to climb this little mountain here, with a volcano on it, mind you, the very tip of this volcano is 392. So it's a little bit cooler. How about over here, actually? No, yeah. So the higher you go like this, the colder it gets. So right here, it's a nice 371. Oh, there it comes. Here it is. Our Nuggetoids. There they are. Perfect. Our first thing we need to build. Nuggetoid factory. Whatever's the easiest. Honestly, right here will be fine. It needs to be built. Your energy, guys. Motherfuckers. Don't they know how to build? They do. Space burial, I've done that before too. I don't know, guys. Are they not gonna do it? Was this a wasted mission? Did you hear the sound it made? There we go, fucking finally. Okay, if you guys can make this, this will basically maintain their energy. We don't have power. This thing does produce power, though, actually. If we can make a battery, I can cheat it with my god powers. We have the resources to make this, too. They're doing it. They're building their factory. This is good. Can you not? Can you just help your buddy? Sky, this is the universe sim. Dude. I like how they're literally like a box. He's making him do it all by himself. And then after that... Peach, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. I might need to order more resources. After that, we're gonna get power. Oh, shit. I need more. I need more stuff. I didn't even realize it. I need something that's gonna be able to repair. I need an engineer's office. None of these buildings are gonna be maintained. Like this.
I always knew that Nugget would rise to greatness. Well, before their career plateaus as assistant manager or something.
That's not good. I need an engineer's office as well, which we'll do in a minute. Can we prioritize this? Yeah. We'll do that. Then we'll do the terraformer. But we're getting somewhere now. Now, guys, we are getting somewhere. Where's that terraformer at? And then that'll be next. Oh, I see. We fire them. We don't need them to work there. We need them to be laborers. No, I have not modded this game. Can you, actually? Now that you ask, I was curious. Thank you guys for 50,000 likes. Jeez, the likes have been going nutty. Universe Sim. Are there mods? Like, can I go on to, like, their... On the workshop? Let me see. Thank you, Red. Let's see here. Is there a workshop for this? Can I? I don't think there is. There's no button for a workshop. Maybe there's mods outside of Steam. I'm not too sure, though. I haven't done much modding research on this game. I don't know if we need an engineer's office. I'm surprised I'm glad they can live on this. So now we have one guy that can repair. Gosh, these guys are fast as fuck. Are they gonna build that? The terraformer, please? Oh! Oh, we're out of resources. My bad. We need metal, I need steel, and electronics. I gotta put it in order. So I do this. Whoops, I do this. We need electronics and steel. We're definitely gonna need more chemicals. That's gonna take some time. I've never dealt with the nuggets. So how does this work? Nuggetoids at least. They're at 44%. What happens if I strike one with lightning? I almost don't want to test it. Because if they work at the Nuggetoid factory, we don't want that. That's what creates them. It says this. If their power hits 0 before they find a spot, they'll stop moving and can only be recharged by an engineer or an intelligent Nuggetoid. So we do need to keep one as an engineer, just in case. Let's see what happens. Oh, are they recharging? Let's see. They did! They recharged! Oh, cool, cool. What happened? Doesn't have enough water to function. Build more water pumps? They don't need water. They're robots. Okay, whatever. I can't even make water if I wanted to. Can I just water the buildings? Will that count? It doesn't count. How's that rocket looking? Is it coming? Oh, here it is. It's on the way. Our shipment's on the way, guys. His health is depleting, though. I wonder what's going on. I wonder why their health is lowering. I wonder if it's related to the harsh environment. Well, the good news is we've made some pretty good progress. We still haven't managed to make our terraformer. Please let this work. Oh my gosh, where is our delivery? Holy F, please. Any second. I knew it. Here it comes. Yes. Okay, then the other one's gonna build the other building. We just need metal. Get the metal. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes, we're doing it. We're gonna have a battery, and then we're gonna have our terraformer. So we'll be able to have energy, a good reliable source of energy. Now I'll just need these nuggetoids to be able to transport the fuel. Okay, so I might as well start getting a trade window going. Oh, I have to wait till that thing returns, I think. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. We need this, and we need a lot of fuel. Okay. All right. We're finally getting somewhere. We finally did it. Because I think we're good. I mean, granted, this thing has collapsed before while it was actually being constructed, so the game might dick us over again. I hope it doesn't this time. Coda. This is the universe sim, and I'm on a lava planet, which I sent... oh, this almost looks like a burning heart. That's cute. Anyways, I sent 10 nuggets, which are people, and they died. They burned. Burned alive. Their bodies might still be... No, they're gone. Anyways, yeah, so they died. So we came back with robots. And now I'm going to charge this with my god powers. And now we are definitely good on power. We have no concern of power, but we have no water. But water can't happen yet. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. I could spawn this water again. Here. I'm going to turn this into water again. Turning lava into water. It's a lava lake. Are they really? They're gonna bring it to Switch, but then they take it away from PC? How does that make any sense? Make it make sense. It was literally available for PC on their website, well, on the EA app, and they took it down. And they're gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna do a Nintendo Switch. It's like, how does that make sense? I wanted to give you money for PC. Well, Red, the best I can do is water pump, which I think we might have resources for. Maybe. This is a maybe. Of course it's out of the range. Why? Of course it is. So now my... Okay. Is there one that I could place? Nope. There's none I could place in range. Doesn't even matter. Fuck it. Should I even build it? I do need it. That's just going to make my life so much harder. Oh my gosh, if that building needs water. Everything has to be done harder, I swear. One Nuggetoid can be doing this. I like how fast they move. He's just hauling ass. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Can I heal him? Nope, that didn't do anything. How about a little pep in your step? That seems to have done something. Oh, it heals them. That's actually really nice to know. Also, what does this do?
Remember not to be too rough when having a snowball fight with nuggets.
I'm blessing the ground. I don't know what that actually does. Oh, it needs water. Dude, we were doomed. We were actually doomed. Even if they pulled off that terraformer earlier, guys, it wouldn't have mattered. Water. We were so doomed. I thought my next hurdle was going to be obtaining fuel and chemicals for the live nuggets, but dude, we were freaking dead. That was just a dumb choice. It was not happening. I need to build another engineer's place. And then we need a reservoir, which we can worry about later. That's crazy. Oh, dude, why is it already like 5:30? This game takes forever. That's the problem. To do anything in this game, we're out of steel beams again. And then I'm gonna need to build another one of these bullshit repair places, which I'm actually gonna try to include all these buildings. I need it to be like a 2-in-1. So it needs to be like here, and that should be just enough. What if I got rid of this one? And we just salvaged the pieces. Could I work with that? Let's see what that does. So there's no point on working at the building yet. We're going to have them salvage and try to build the infrastructure. Then we'll get the water in place. We're slow on steel beams, though. So I'm going to see what we need before I put in another order. We're going to have to conclude this and come back tomorrow, being it that it's 5:30. I do need to go. I really do need to go. We've got no more glass. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't have ray guns because I don't have gunpowder researched. Oh, I need this. Unlocks the ability for your nuggetoids to charge each other. Oh, that's gonna be cool. A 10% twin possibility. That's pretty cool. I think there's more. I feel like they added more to this game since I last played, because I definitely ignored it after I played. This is so cute. They're coming to this building. They're actually salvaging the building and using the parts here. That's ideal. I don't know if we're gonna be able to turn this one over into that one, but that's okay. We're just gonna see where it leaves us. It's kind of cute seeing him pick stuff up, though. So I think we're gonna need more steel. Steel, glass, cement. Steel, glass, cement. What about over here? Steel, glass, cement, essentially. So I'm going to put it in order for steel, glass, cement. And then we should be good, right? Alright, I'll just try it. We need some steel. Glass. Cement. All the heavy stuff. Do we need anything else? We are out of electronics. I might as well get extra. You just never know, right? Okay. All right. What's going on now? I I know. I need to go to bed. I'm just really invested in this. Oh, that's cool. The buildings are falling apart now. So the buildings that we worked really hard for. This is stupid. I'm having such a hard time. Christine, you have a good rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow. We could play more of this. I'm actually really disappointed though that I couldn't do Sims 3 still. I was actually really getting into that playthrough. But we could. I do want to finish this, you know? Oh, the ship's almost there. Yeah, it'll take a while to terraform this. One terraformer is going to take this forever still. Well, I'm glad you like it. It's exciting. Yeah. It's been a game that I was so excited about for years. I'm so glad. I'm just really glad that the game company stuck with it. Because, like, just to give you some quick backstory, I think it was on Kickstarter. Oh, that's even better to hear. It was on Kickstarter. So that's actually even more exciting. Because they actually did it. This was back in 2014. And they asked for $320,000. And they earned $387,000. And I bet you then they realized how much more of a project this was going to be. Okay, aliens are here. Now we can start trading. I only can take CO2. I haven't yet, Virgo. I need this building built so I can start repairing. I'm actually really glad. This is going very well. I'm getting good experience with the robots. I'm understanding how they work. Which is very nice. Then I gotta go to bed. I really gotta go to bed. I just wanna... No, I know it's in shambles. We're working on it. Perfect.
Water is life, and there's currently no water. You know what that means.
Oh, he's building. It's okay, we'll be okay, we'll be okay. He's constructing right now. He's 3D printing a building at the moment. Oh shit, we're out of food at the main map. You know, I forgot about farming. Probably should have scaled that up a little bit. Almost there, come on. And we have power.
Did you know that buildings work far more efficiently if you assign nuggets to them?
Yeah. He's going to recharge. Cool. They repair and recharge. When they recharge, they recharge. So when they recharge, of course, but they also get to repair themselves. That's really nice. Going to repair. Okay, cool. Gosh, these guys are awesome. The Nuggetoids are awesome. Now I can do this. The last laborer, and we're in it. We're doing it. It's official. It's now working. We have now established a little team of terraformers with 2 Nuggetoids. One that's going to maintain all the buildings and make sure they all stay repaired, and the other is going to be the one that's going to make sure that the terraformer is operational. So the Nuggetoids were the option. That's the direction you got to go in. I've just never done it this way. I used to always just take like raw nuggets. I don't know what the blessing of the ground's supposed to do, but... So what's this gonna do? Minus 11 degrees a month. We're officially cooling the planet. And we can already see the effects. Do you see that? Do you see how different this looks compared to, like, look how harsh and rocky this all looks? See how, like, really harsh it looks? And then, of course, you got the red, you got the magma there. That looks like magma blocks from Minecraft. But then look how harsh the rocks here are. And look how much softer this is. It is 240 degrees right here. So it's working. We're down almost 200 degrees in this immediate area. Of course, right over here is 500 degrees. So it's very minimal. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just starting. We're doing it. We're still losing all our water, though. I do use story progression, yes. I do. Wow. It's working. You can see it spreading. So it's really chilly, huh? Really chilly. 180 degrees. It's almost survivable. Right near the facility. You could almost barely survive if you sit right here. And even then, if the temperature didn't kill you, the oxygen certainly will, because there isn't any. It's fluctuating a lot. 140? Oh, this is also in the summertime, I think. Now we're in the summer. That was actually, okay, that was actually spring temperatures. So now it's heating up. But what happens, what would be winter? Actually, yeah, look it. Guys, it's 82 degrees, 93 in winter. In this specific area. We're doing it. So satisfying. Back to what we were, though. Hell yeah. It's official. We survived. With Nuggetoids. Alright, so it's sustainable. We've got one repairing everything, one doing this, they'll be able to charge each other. Well, they'll have to just go to the charging station. They've got power, which they won't have to ever worry about running out, actually. Well, not realistically. We got so much time on that, we don't have to worry about it. Water. They don't need the drinking water, that doesn't matter, because they're robots. Good stopping point, guys. We did it. So, it's sustainable. And tomorrow, we could probably turn this into a living planet. All we need to do is remove the heat, the global warming heat, and then I'll be able to actually, I can do the rest. As a god, I can simply I can literally add the water, and then the trees will come back to life naturally. They should, at least, I think. So, we'll be good. This is kind of, it's definitely in the same realm, actually. I didn't even think about that. That's a great way to sell the game. If you like Spore, you probably would like this game. It's in the realm of, like, it's a god game. So you take the role as a god, and you take a civilization from prehistoric age up to the space age, and then you just go and terraform planets. And at the moment, the story is we're trying to get the planet cracker, which is these big alien guys that came after us. They wanted to take our entire civilization, and so we destroyed their big machine, and now we're putting it back together for our own usage. Oh, no, you're quite all right, Cherry Blossom. Yes, I've heard that it can. I can't tell you if it's necessarily made my game lag. It definitely lags in its own ways. Yeah, look how different the ground is, by the way. See, now you guys can clearly see the difference, right? I mean, now you can see it's clear as day. I bet you over here it's like a nice 140, a nice one. Oh, yeah, I saw it. There it is, 147, 170, 160. I think you wouldn't be doing well. I think you'd probably have heat exhaustion or some shit. But anyways, yeah, I've also heard of it lagging. So honestly, Cherry Blossom, you're not the first if that's what's happening. Story progression can be laggy. I hear it can be intense. That's why typically when I'm referring to people like to improving their game, I don't typically recommend story progression because I've heard of those things about it. Now, I do recommend getting it because it's better than EA's story progression. But when we're talking specifically about just improving your game's performance, that's why I just tell people to get Master Controller, Overwatch as like good starting grounds, you know? Just to kind of keep things moving. Of course, I really want to keep playing the game and experiencing, but we must go. Jeez. Took 2 hours from when we were blasting off to space to get to this point. All right. I probably should go back to the other planet. Time to hope for the best. Worst case scenario, I'm actually going to save over here again, and then we'll just make more Nuggetoids. Of course, they aren't a infinite resource. We have to have unobtainium. I know, time really does fly. Yeah, it really sucks. I was so invested in our save file. I really need to figure out our store content. I'm going to hope for the best here. I'll try doing some troubleshooting tomorrow before stream. And see if I can get the game working. Because technically our save file should theoretically be intact. I hope it didn't ruin anything by me trying to load it like that. But I'm going to try to see if I can't get things running, man. Are we really out of food? Yeah, see, I'm calling your bluff. Okay, that's a problem. That's what I hate about when you get to the space age. Making things sustainable. It's super annoying. Oh, okay, Big Water's back. This place looks like it's falling apart, but it's just how it looks. Aw, Gamer Sis, welcome to the community. Thank you for the follow. Trying to get on the top of this building so you can like we can be like the same size as like a nugget. This is actually really cute. But look at the view. If we were a nugget, that would be spooky. Seeing the curvature like that. Is it this building?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were trying to catch up peak.
Oh, what a goofy. There goes another building. That was a tall one, too. Alright. I'm gonna head off now, because it is 6 a.m. for me. About to be. Save before travel. That is really nice. I like that. Okay, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on. And I hope to see you guys sooner than later. Have a good rest of your day, night, morning, wherever you may be. I know, literally, Virgo, literally. It's such a problem. But okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. I'm going to get ready for bed, and it's bedtime. Good night, guys. Love your faces.